pre-planned. It is all for you tonight. Now, to get your minds working in the right direction, we will give you some examples of some titles that we've enjoyed in the past. At this very Fringe, we have enjoyed a show called French Killer Bees, A Romp in the Heather, and Hamlet 2, The Fresh Prince of Denmark. Now, we have already done those musicals. We need a new musical, so somebody please shout out the title for tonight's musical. What was it?
Mary Poppins has Ebola.
Say it again.
Mary Poppins has Ebola.
Mary Poppins has Ebola. Mary Poppins has Ebola. Very sad. Ladies and gentlemen, Mary Poppins has Ebola. Maybe once Candy is proud to present for the first and the last time ever. Mary Poppins has Ebola, the musical.
Our new nanny is coming today! Oh, I can't wait to meet her!
We've lost so many in the past.
Yes, one had smallpox.
One had cholera! And one had syphilis, but we're not supposed to know.
This time might be worse. A spoonful of sugar. A spoonful of sugar. A spoonful of sugar won't help this time. A spoonful of sugar. A spoonful of sugar. A spoonful of sugar won't help this time. We've had nannies that have been very mean, but we've never had one that was in quarantine. We've had a nanny who would scream and shout, but never a single caretaker whose insides came out. A spoonful of sugar, a spoonful of sugar, a spoonful of sugar won't help this time. A spoonful of sugar, a spoonful of sugar, a spoonful of sugar won't help this time.
Oh, we need a nanny who's sweet and nice and cute. Not some kind of nanny in a hazmat suit. We need a nanny, whether lady or fella, who won't float away from her problem on a disease umbrella.
Spoonful of sugar, a spoonful of sugar, a spoonful of sugar won't help this time. A spoonful of sugar, a spoonful of sugar, a spoonful of sugar won't help this That's right, you've been caught misbehaving for the last time, Susie.
Oh, Daddy, no, please. I'll be better, I promise.
I wish I could stay here and keep an eye on you, but I'm busy working at the World Health Organization all day.
Boring, boring, boring. The World Health Organization is such a snooze fest. Why can't you stay home and play dollies with me?
You are adorable, little Susie, but Daddy's got to go to work so money can come in and we have a roof over our heads. Luckily, we placed an ad for another governess to watch out for you and the other children in the house.
You placed an ad for a governess. I'm sure it's going to be the most boring, awful person ever. Why didn't you consult with me?
Well,
Me?
now, Chauncey, Oliver, I love...
Oliver!
Yes. Yes.
Nobody consult with me either.
That's true.
It's because you don't have knees.
Yeah, the last nanny took off with her knees.
Look, you can't blame your father for knowing there was a cannibal nanny roaming the streets of London. If only we could have made her throw up faster, we would have your legs back, Tabitha.
We should have called her an animal. I'm clever and precocious for a 6-year-old.
You are! You're clever and precocious, and you've gotten out of hand, children. And that's why this governess is going to set things right. And I know, in the past, we've had difficulty with governesses, so I've looked for one who might be a little little special. I took out parchment and wrote a note. We need a governess who will get this father's vote. I don't want one even slightly tragical, so I said, this governess has to be magical.
Hey, a magical governess? Well, that sounds promising. That sounds great.
That's right. I hope I'm not making promises that I can't keep, but she might have a broom that doesn't need a human to make it sweep. That's right, and she'll be here to grant your wishes. Maybe she can turn the custard in the fridge into fishes. You're gonna get a magical governess. You're gonna get a magical governess. You're gonna get a magical governess, and she's coming today. You're gonna get a magical governess. We're gonna get a magical governess. We're gonna get a magical governess, and she's coming today. So tell me, children, what is something you might want? She has anything that she can grant from a magical font.
If I had all that I desire, I would want a governess who allow me to set fires.
If I had a governess with a choice, I hope that Chauncey had a much lower voice.
If I had a choice, well, I tell ya, I wish we'd have a governess who could give me new patellas. Be my wish. I hope it happens. If I have a choice, and I hope I'm not being rude, I hope we have a governess that helps me grow some boobs. We're gonna get a magical governess. We're gonna get a magical governess. We're gonna get a magical governess. And it's coming.
Jesus!
She should be here any minute, children. Here she comes.
Why, I'm already here.
You are!
I've been here for 2 weeks.
Creepy!
Now that your father's gone, I can tell you what I've been surveilling. Oh, little Susie, little Chauncey, little Oliver, and little kneeless one.
I changed my name officially. It's Tabitha, but you're right about not having knees.
How did you know that?
Why, I came in through the chimney, and I saw the last nanny leaving with a pair of knees. And then I saw the horrible way you walked, and I made a simple conclusion.
You're very smart and magic.
Now, let's get this house in order.
Right?
Ooh, look at this umbrella. Let's make the bed. Let's make the bed. Don't think about the fact that I exist only in your head. Let's make the bed. Let's make the bed. By the end of this night, I will kill you.
But I didn't quite hear that last line, governess.
You made making the bed fun. I usually hate to make my bed because you're just going to unmake it again.
Governess, why don't you float down magically from the balcony?
Yeah, can you do that for us?
Okay.
Wait, why don't you just float back up again instead of using the stairs?
You know what? Why don't I just go into the basement?
You got a magical governess. You got a magical governess. You got a magical governess, and she said
Oh, hello there, Penguin.
Hi, Bert.
Howdy. Good day to you. Just me, typical Cockney chimney sweep with a convincing accent.
And just me, a typical penguin with a typical Antarctican accent.
Yes. You look extra animated today.
Well, I am. That's for sure. I had myself quite a bit of fish and chips earlier. Didn't mind the chips, but preferred the fish. On account of me species.
Yeah, because you are a penguin. Well, I've been having just a terrific day. Of course, that goes to... That's obvious.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a chimney sweep.
You are covered from head to toe in soot. That's the best day for you.
Immaculately applied soot everywhere but in my eyes and across my nostrils and mouth where it should be.
And hopefully not in your urethra or anus.
I've got special brushes just for that. Hey, I've got to say, I saw a very peculiar young lass floating into a chimney earlier today.
Oh, yeah.
Caught my eye and gave it a twinkle.
Well, Mary Poppins is back in town, they say. I know you and she had quite a thing before, and she's back all the way from Sierra Leone. She's spent quite a bit of time in Togo, too.
I didn't know it was Mary. I only saw her briefly, just for a second, and I knew that I was enchanted. But makes sense. We had quite a week together.
Oh, yeah? Oh, it was the only thing you talked about for quite some time.
Oh, and the only thing I danced about as well.
Oh, you ought to dance about it now, Bert. Dance about it now.
Oh, Mary Poppins, she makes my heart go thump. And even though I only briefly saw her, could identify her wrong. As she floated down into that chimney, all I could say was yip, 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 yippery.
Yip, 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 yippery. That's the only thing that comes to mind with her eyes, you see.
Oh, Mary Poppins, yeah, she stole me on. I knew that we would get on from the very start. And now she's back. She's popped right into my life. Hopefully this time I can make her this chimney sweep's wife.
Yep, 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 hopefully, from the rooftop, you're able to see her and your heart will not stop. Hopefully you can swoon her with some kids, and hopefully this time those kids do not die of sin.
Very good.
Yep, 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 yep,
Last time I saw her, it was a shame. She flew away and never came again. But while she was here, she came quite a lot. There were lots of times that I got her tickled in the spot. Yep, 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 yep,
Mary,
Hello.
that strange chimney sweep Bert is talking to a penguin again. Is he on some kind of drugs or something?
Probably so. Probably Molly or X. Look at them up there. You can't tell which one is the man and which one is the penguin.
Who's Molly and what's the letter X?
Molly's a good friend of mine.
Oh, I like Friends so much.
I only see her on the weekends.
Oh, is she an invalid?
Of a sort. Anyway, what about Tabitha?
Tabitha used to have friends until she lost her knees. Now none of her friends will talk to her.
Well, she has you. And Susie and Chauncey.
Oh, we're brothers and sisters. We're not friends.
And I suppose you wish that Tabitha had either friends or knees, if not both.
They say a friend in knee is a friend in...
Oliver, let's come over here to the alley and have a word. Now, just to let you know, I don't like that sort of humor.
I'm sorry, man.
So I brought you here to the alley to show you some things. I know it's dark and musty and wet and scary.
It is. We're not supposed to go into the alleyway, Poppins.
No, of course not. But there are friends to be found here as well.
My father says, no, throw a tuppence hard in their face and then run.
I believe you've got the nut of it, Oliver. You do take a tuppence. Like, say, this one.
My pants.
Hold them up.
Okay.
Take this tuppence. Look at that rat over there.
Oh, rats are vermin and dirty creatures, aren't they, Mary Poppins?
Well, in some circles they are, but where I come from, they're quite delicious. Take this tuppence and feed it directly to the rat.
Don't rats carry disease and vermin?
They do, but none of them are that dangerous, except for the fatal ones.
Oh, all right.
There you go, Oliver. Look at its face. Feed the rat. Feed the rat. Look at that. It's a deadly rat. Feed him now. Go right in. If you don't feed the rats, it's a mortal sin.
I'll feed this rat. I'll feed this rat girl. Biggest rat I have seen in this world. Feed this rat. I will feed her. Oh, look, she seems to need me.
Now she'll sacrifice the one in her family so that two of us can have her to eat. Look at her betraying her sister. What a sight. What a rat. We feed on you. Feed the rat. Feed the rat. Oh, won't you feed it, please? Now we'll feed on this rat. We'll feed on this rat, and we won't worry about any disease. We won't. No, we won't. We simply won't worry about disease.
I won't say no and I won't say maybe. I think this is before England got rid of rabies.
Let's feed the rats. Feed the rats. Feed the rats. It's so tasty.
She's still kicking.
Feed the rats. Feed the rats. Now dig right
I don't understand. This report from the World Health Organization says a horribly disease-ridden figure has entered London. And that's all it says. I think we'd have more accurate data. What do you say, Tabitha?
Oh, I don't know. Papa, my journal says I haven't got any friends. You think there'd be more information? Anyway.
Sir, did you get my report?
I did, Weatherby. Well done. It's written here in pen. A disease-ridden figure has entered London.
Yes, I'm pretty confident about that fact.
Hello, Wellaby. Weatherby, Winderby. We've got a nickname between us. We're friends.
Yes.
Now, we've talked about this, little Tabitha. Men that Daddy pays to work for him aren't really your friends.
I know. You want to play jacks or something later?
Sure, yeah. Why don't you start? I'll get there at some point in time.
Right. But make sure you come. It's quite difficult for me to get on the ground to play on account of me not having any knees.
Please excuse my Tabitha. She's really withdrawn into herself ever since her mother was devoured by rats in the alleyway.
Yes, I'm terribly sorry about that. And I'm sorry my report is so errant of fact.
There's got to be more, Weatherby. Surely we must know more about this cesspool of disease that has entered our beloved London.
Well, if you look at the map, That's just me on vacation.
Yes. I figured we were getting to it. No, look who doesn't go out and...
Well, I'm British. I'm terrified of...
No, I'm not judging you. I know that.
Father!
Oh, Susie, what is it?
I'm sorry to interrupt your boring, stupid meeting, but I did something I don't think I should have. I went in Mary Poppins' room.
That is a private place for our governess, Susie.
I know. That's why I did it. Because I...
Susie's been addicted to the forbidden ever since she literally watched her mother being devoured alive by rats in the alleyway.
It made me feel things inside.
Yes, things we haven't completely unraveled yet.
Yes.
But
Sweep
Father...
them under the rug and deal with them early.
That's British of you.
I found something in Mary Poppins' room.
Well, the damage is done, Susie. What did you find?
An ear. And maybe part of a nose. And Mary Poppins was wearing a scarf today.
Now, these weren't left over from the other governess, were they?
Well, how could I be sure, Father? Sure, I nibbled on one, but I couldn't tell. They taste quite similar.
You've really done your homework, Susie. She did have that scarf wrapped around her head.
And as you can see by the map, here's the map.
Your bottom is so white.
All right, yes. I do a lot of sitting, and there's not a lot of sun in my chair, so back the fuck off. As you can see here, the red area centers over your block exactly.
Yes, that's a very specific map.
Yes, there's a little yellow around the edges, and then it gets green after that, and then white because...
It looks a lot like your bottom.
Yeah. Okay. I had a pretty bad mosquito bite, and I picked at it, and it got infected. And let's just not go into it. I have a little sort of a...
I can't believe there's more to it than that. I mean, it's detailed.
Gone this far. Finish the race, man.
I have a bit of a tactile fixation, so I'm always picking at things and fingering whatever orifices I can find. Listen. Normally I distract myself with a good game of Jenga or pickup sticks. But those weren't available,
and you literally picked at your own ass until this geological formation appeared on it.
Or one resembling this map of our neighborhood.
Wait a minute. Overlay the rash on your butt over the picture of London. Can you do that with this slide projector?
Sure. Let me just reprogram it. Take my Bluetooth.
Oh my God.
Good gracious.
Your
Big Ben is right in my crash.
And the danger zone is right in your butthole.
That's right. As I look at your butthole, my heart is gripped with fear because to study this image, the danger is right here. As sure as I am, with the confidence of a mouse, I can tell you that the danger resides in this own house.
And the danger will spread, no innocent shall pass. It's like a cloud over the city, it's spreading like a gas. And no one, no matter, even if the cries are loud, shall escape this gorgeous cloud.
We've got to put things right. We've got to put things right. We've got to put things right in this house. We've got to put things right.
I don't find that offensive at all.
Okay.
Now, Chauncey, let's have a little chat.
All right.
You've got a natural talent, Chauncey,
Thank you.
and I'd like to see it bloom.
Oh, good. What are you referring to?
Oh, I'm referring to your arson instincts, and not your burgeoning male sexuality. Although I might get to that later. But now, Chauncey, to the issue at hand. To the issue at hand.
Oh, I love issues.
Your father is being a naughty boy. He's getting a bit close to some of my actions. And I'd like you to take care of it for me, Chauncey. You're doing what you do best.
Oh, you mean when I pick my nose and I make it bleed?
Well, that won't be very helpful, Chauncey.
You're right. It could be. No, probably not.
Talking about this. A box of matches.
I love it.
And this. 1 liter of kerosene.
It's like it's Christmas.
How do you feel when you see these things?
Something burns inside.
Hi, Mary Poppins.
Hello.
Mary Poppins, after eating the rat, I have something on my hands. It's a callus, and it's a very difficult callus. I think it might be a super callus.
And as they say in Spain, you're all very especial.
Oh, say about hopping down the chimney, maybe?
You ought to do that. I think you'd have a right my good time.
That reminds me of a song.
Well, I've been taking a break as I was afraid of dancing too much. But I'll get in there.
Children, repeat after me. You've said the exact words for one of my favorite songs. Are you ready? Fragile special dicks are super. Callous fragile special dicks are super. Callous fragile special dicks are super. Callous fragile special dicks are super. That's when you know the love sings. You can sing anything. Super callous fragile dicks, fragile dicks, callous super fragile dicks, callous dicks, callous fragile dicks, callous fragile dicks, whiskers on kittens, fragile dicks.
Mary Poppins!
That'll take it.
My favorite things. I've seen what's on your hand. Your super callus is extra tragic and you have got to go, miss.
You think you'll just maybe finish putting the scarf on?
No need to keep that scarf on. I see what's happening to your
Alright, let
body.
me take it off.
Father, we like this. We love this governess. She's wonderful and magical and
This
fun.
governess is threatening your lives, children. There's footage of you cavorting
Which
with rats.
governess? This?
Oh, Mary, what's happened to your beautiful face?
Oh, Mary, I have your ear in your nose if you want it. I took it out of your room, I shouldn't have.
You don't recognize me, do you, Doctor?
There's not much of you to recognize.
Oh yeah, well, if I put my... Here's my eye again. Yeah.
Who are you? Who are you if you're not Mary Poppins?
Oh my God!
It's like a Picasso painting.
No! It's Jane, the woman I married.
There was a woman named Jane. You left and you didn't explain. And now I've come back since to get my vengeance.
Jane, I saw you in the alley. You were being devoured by rats. It looked like they had the advantage, so I concluded that that was that.
Yes, you've been relentless in the pursuit of your goal. A man like you now deserves Ebola. Now a syringe will do my deed. And now my word, you must surely take heed. I am Jane. I am Jane. Let your death find me never explain. For I am Jane.
You are Jane.
To a deadly virus.
I know. I can feel it coursing through my veins. Only chimney sweet magic can save me now.
I know that we seem that we're in a rush, and now is the time for your urethra brush.
What? No, that's not. No, that's the only thing that can cure him.
Disease is in you deep, but the only thing that's stronger than it is the immune system of a chimney sweep.
Yeah, this sounds kinda sick. Put that brush right up his tip, yeah. Get off the roof, yeah, shove that thing up his feet too, yeah.
Before I go to my eternal sleep, you better shove that brush in deep. I'm about to have my life saved by this room. Are you sure you didn't bring along a little lube?
sorry and be on guard, because for this to work, you gotta be hard.
You words are mean, and now I can tell my chimney's ready to be cleaned.
Crystallized semen that's hit the upper atmosphere.
It's beautiful. Don't you recall? No.
Father, I have some news.
Speak it, Oliver.
The rest of the house is on fire.
It's a plan I started in motion quite some time ago, about 45 minutes ago. You're disgusting.
I'm clean. And something else happened while you were shoving that brush up my penis. I've learned forgiveness. I gave up on you too quickly, Jane. Yes.
You mean when you walked away while I was being eaten by rats?
Yeah, why did she forgive you?
You think that was a smidge too early to give up on me?
It seemed like they were winning, and it was tea time. I'm tired of apologizing for it.
Why don't you just toss him up? What is it called? Tuppence. I almost said penance, but that's what you need. Tuppence.
Yes, why didn't you?
I was wrong not to. I still have a tuppence in my pocket that I could have thrown at the rats to scare them away.
Well,
And I'm offering it to you now. Yes, Oliver, maybe you've burned the rest of this house away.
I should point out it's on fire right now and we're still in the house.
Let it burn. I've been squashing your natural instincts for too long, children.
just as you squashed my natural instincts.
It's true. I should have let you go back to school and finish whatever degree you were doing. I kept you down.
It was architectology. A degree I created myself. And I failed at it, even though I made up the curriculum.
Jane, could you maybe find it in your heart to forgive our father and be our governess again? You were so much fun. I've never eaten a rat before.
And more than a governess, you could go back to being the children's actual mother.
And don't worry, once the fire burns out the interior of the house, only the brick on the outside will remain, and I'll clean it up you as if it was a giant chimney.
I could go back to being their actual mother, but you could never go back to being their actual father.
Oh, slam.
Wait, do you just mean that you can't be married
But
to her?
your father is here in this room.
That's right.
No, it's not. One of you children didn't sire each other.
It's me!
No, it's...
No, it's not me.
No.
I mean, believe you me, we tried. I'm always a sucker for a man in a nice suit. No, it's Bert, after all.
It's true. You're all seed of my loins, ash from my embers.
Why do you think our accents are so bad? It's genetic.
Yes, all the Van Dykes are like
Is
this.
that why I love fire so much? And is that why I love awful, horrible things, watching them and being a part of them?
And is that why I love horrible puns?
And does that mean it's okay that we just ate crystallized semen because it wasn't our
Because it wasn't your
father's?
father's.
That's why I didn't even lift a finger to stop you from feasting on my frozen semen floating through the sky.
But no, I don't think I'll be joining this family again. I've got other children children to take care of.
Okay, we've really done backflips to make you feel welcome here. All right. So there's another family that you're going to have to threaten with some sort of mortal danger to teach them a lesson?
I've created quite a thriving business as a nanny, I'll see you now. My architectology degree has come into quite use.
Wait, I thought you failed at that.
Yes. Get your stories
You caught me in my
straight.
lies, haven't you?
Please.
Fuck off.
We need a mother.
Yes.
Not even more, Jane. I need a friend.
She needs kneecaps too.
Can you build me some with your architectology?
I probably could. All right.
Jane, are you going to now float off the balcony like we'd always hoped?
Well, I imagine I could with a little bit of help.
Oh, we could do it.
Yes, you can do it.
Come on, Tabitha. Grow some kneecaps.
I shall be your wife, and the only disease that we have now is the disease of life.
We need a mother and a wife, that much is plain. So stop being Mary Poppins and become Mary Jane.
Mary Jane shall calm you down.